You're here today with Abigail Adams. We'd like to get to know a little more about you, Abigail.
Thank
Love
you.
the brooch.
Thank you.
Nice outfit, too.
Thank you.
When were you born?
November 22nd, 1744.
Were you the first lady to live in the White House?
Yes, and I was actually the second woman to serve for America as a first lady.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Weymouth, Massachusetts, and it is near Boston. My father, William Smith, was a minister and a farmer.
What was your education like?
I had no formal education, so my mother, Elizabeth, taught me how to read and write, and I spent a lot of time in the family's library. But in this area, it was normal for girls not to have a formal education.
Who were you married to?
In 1764, I married John Adams. He graduated from Harvard. He was the second President of the United States and the first Vice President of the United States. We moved to the Adams farm that was located in Braintree, and it was south of Boston.
How many children did you have?
We had 6 children, 3 girls, 3 boys.
Very even.
Yes.
Are any of those children famous?
Yes. John Quincy Adams. He was the 6th President of the United States.
Wow. What do you and Barbara Bush have in common?
We both were mothers and wives to presidents.
Wow. Why did people call you Mrs. President?
Because people thought my husband's decisions were heavily influenced by me.
Oh. Were you frequently separated from your husband?
Yes, we were separated for 5 years due to his political career.
What did you do when he was gone?
I raised and educated our children. I took care of our farm, our household, and the financial affairs.
You were very busy.
Yes, I was.
How did you communicate with your husband?
The only way to communicate back then was to send letters.
Oh. Who did you want your husband to remember when drafting the Declaration of Independence?
Remember the ladies.
What was his response to that request?
He totally ignored me and thought it was a joke and thought that women should not have the same rights as men.
Oh. How did you view slavery?
I opposed it and I wanted to abolish it.
Was this unusual?
Yes, because we had slaves who worked for us.
Oh, sort of a contradiction.
Yes.
How did people view your husband during his presidency?
They did not like him. He was very unpopular because he did what he wanted to do. He didn't care what other people thought. But he passed the Alien and Sedition Act of 1798. And what that did, it made laws that restricted immigration. If you criticized the government, that was a crime. And they allowed him to deploy aliens.
Oh, that made him very unpopular.
Yes.
What do you want to be remembered for?
I want to be remembered for the support of my Remember the Ladies.
That is great. It was very nice meeting you today.
Thank you.